brighter side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, feel so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can have the throne, I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
To showcase my skills.
So taking that experience from going from a 5v5 to a 1v1 mode, and not only that, but now you have to deal with all kinds of these great players in the NBA, all kinds of different stats, all kinds of different cards. What was your mindset going into the tournament and trying to qualify for the money prize?
You got to run up the score. Honestly, you got to run up the score. The way I try to qualify was run and gun offense, full court press, and try to cause as many turnovers as I can and shoot as many threes as I can. Honestly, as the Monte community will call it, you gotta be a sweaty.
And the Celtics looking dapper getting off the bus earlier. You've got to look your best coming into an opponent's building. There it is, the Ferry Building in San Francisco, just down the road from our broadcast setting tonight. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Jaylen Brown.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season almost a quarter of all NBA players worn them. And that's not just a tribute to the Mamba, but a testament to a design that has stood the test of time. And P.J. Tucker called them the best hoop shoe ever. Strong praise. Kevin?
Thanks, David. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Daniel Tice out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. And for Golden State, Green down low with Looney. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And it's the Warriors to start out. There's Green with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
You have to try to stop Draymond from getting to the rim. But what you sacrifice is that pull-up.
And Walker kicks to Tatum. No good on the 3. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Traps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Oubre with the steal. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Curry. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a perfect 4-for-4 start for them. Now they're just getting all the shots they want.
Shot to stop the run. And Walker finishes inside.
And Walker's handles are too nice. His dribbling too incredible. The way he handles the rock, just cutting into the heart of the defense with his move.
Now here's Green. Stolen by Thompson. Brown outside. Buries it from 3-point range.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
On its way from Curry for 2. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry, and the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. Tatum against Oubre. Tatum passes to Thompson. Back to Tatum. From deep, Walker. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And it's Oubre off the drive and finished off by Oubre.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And last season, a tough one for Draymond. Suffered a series of injuries, and no one hates to lose more than that guy.
Yeah, and even when he did play, because his teammates were around, he was exposed at some points, and he was frustrated much of the time. But that's in the past. Who cares about that? Now, he's right back to competing.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw good from Brown.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
And Curry, here we go. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Here's Walker. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Walker's got his second bucket tonight.
You love how Walker just attacks the opening, feasting on any lane that D gives him.
And there it is for him.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Now, here's Walker. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. So the Celtics called timeout, their first.
And when talking about Tatum, It's hard not to think back to 2017 when Danny Ainge traded back to 3, essentially choosing him over Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, and now Fultz is starting to pick it up a little bit, though. Watch him. He's going to be dynamic. But you're right. Certain deals can define a franchise. And Ainge, he's unafraid to take chances.
Chance here to check out some stats on Jaylen Brown. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, averaging about 27 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. And it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate.
Warriors leading by 7. Here's Curry, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
From deep, Walker. And it's Curry with the rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
So, free throws for Curry. Something we say an awful lot.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And those rebounding numbers, GA, just speak to Curry's overall impact.
And when you look at Steph's size and the amount of time he spends on the perimeter, there's no way he should be cleaning the glass like that. But you can't teach heart and you can't teach instinct, and he has both.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. You just expect him to make every one, every time.
Oubre against Tatum. Here's the teardrop. Goes back up. And Looney sends it back.
Well, because of Looney's strong defensive instinct, he's able to make good reads as a shot blocker.
Here's Oubre, and it's blocked. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Oubre. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Celtics trail by 11. Knocked away. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone. Good on the shot. And that's now 20 points for Steph Curry.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. Jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. So it's the Celtics now, down by 15.
Well, the shooter of Walker's caliber, you can't allow him to shoot with his feet set.
It's Curry with the drive. Good work there as it goes. Curry's got 24.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Walker kicks to Tice. Outside Tatum. Launches it. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oubre, good.
Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for the Celtics. It's a 16-point game. Got that one up quick.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Wiggins inside the line. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Walker, bounce pass. Here's Brown. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 15. Shoots over Walker. It's rebounded by Tice.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
He had a nice open look right there. Brown's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
It's Curry outside. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 27.
I'm no surprise to see the game's best shooter sink a 3 like that. Anything you can do, Curry can do better.
Tatum against Oubre. Tatum passes to Walker. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Golden State's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. And that one's good. Wiggins.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Celtics trail by 16. Thompson outside. It's Brown on the wing. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Well, nowadays, the 3-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Shemi Ojeleye comes in for Daniel Tice. And it's Teague for Walker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Teague, the pass to Williams. The pass to Tatum. And Teague has it in the corner. And again, Boston with the triple.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
This one for 3. Poole, no good. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to Los Angeles.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close, ugly games.
Greg, if your system overall for these teams, if the schemes don't seem to be working, how much can you really change before you get to the offseason, or in particular, before you get to the playoffs?
It's never easy. A system change would come typically with a coaching change. And the reality is you also have to evaluate the roster, and you can't fit that square peg into a round hole. Whatever your system is, it's got to be catered to the personnel you have. You can't go the other way around, and I think that's what separates oftentimes the good coaches from the great ones.
Boston making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Brown drops them both. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Poole. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Boston Celtics. On the wing, Brown. The three. They get it back. So it's the Warriors now. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. Celtics trail by 13. Teague deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Brown. Now here's Williams. Here's Ojale. Tries again. Williams' shot is off. Here's Poole. He's covered by Brown. And Poole gets it to go.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Poole's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Teague dishes to Williams. Pass to Ojale. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Toscano. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down.
Now here's Brown. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Lakers.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Bazemore's checked in for the Warriors. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Warriors. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season.
And seeing where the Warriors are, it's early. But we can already say something about them that we couldn't say last year. This may be a team with legitimate playoff hopes.
Now here's Teague, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Ojale. Can they get it? The shot comes out. The Warriors go the other way with it.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Teague. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And Teague is just so calm and collected when he gets near the rim.
Pascal, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And last year, Pascal had to do more than probably was expected of him. But this year, a much different story.
Well, even in college, he played a more complementary role to the stars around him. Well, the Warriors have a lot of stars, and Pascal is really thriving in his role.
Now, here's Brown. 16 points for him. Here's Toscano, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket. 1:11 left here in the opening quarter. T kicks to Williams. The pass to Brown. Back to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Warriors leading by 20. Here's Bazemore. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. Ogilvy passes to Williams. And here is Teague. Good on the three-point shot. Teague's got 8 points.
And you could tell Teague was looking for a shot on that play. Always had his hands up, ready to catch and fire.
Wiseman with the bucket. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Celtics trail by 19. Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point man.
Here's Wanamaker. The rebound by the Celtics.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 18.
Oh, you love the level of concentration Brown maintains. Taking the hit well and finishing in style.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. So, Greg, as you know, we asked Steph Curry, a great self-motivator in his own right, who holds you to the highest standard? And here's what he had to say.
Oh, my wife, for sure. No, never ever want to disappoint her. She shoots it to me straight. That's the biggest thing, whether I play well or not. I don't get too big of a head, or I don't feel too down on myself either.
Sounds like he's got a good team, both at home and right here in front of us.
Steph has already put up a Hall of Fame career, but you can tell he doesn't feel anywhere near being done.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Celtics, Teague out there with Brown. Then it's Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Ogilvy in at the 3 slot. Celtics trail by 15. Pass to Williams. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
He can go inside, he can shoot it, he can dominate on the fast break. And tonight, Brown is doing it all. It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Here's Ogilvy, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Ogilvy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Bazemore. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's T. He's got 12. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Wanamaker. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Both teams will make substitutions.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Wiggins. He's been a factor for them over the last month, putting up about 18 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Walker dishes to Thompson. Out to the wing. Takes a 3. Walker's shot is off. Warriors leading by 14. Ring shot on the way. Oubre, good. Oubre's got 6 points. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Celtics. Here's Thompson, and he makes good on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Shots good by Walker.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Golden State's gotten all but one of their 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 29.
Oh, man. His game is so beautiful. It's a joy to watch. Curry, when he's at the top of his game like this, crazy.
Walker the pass to Tice. A nice shot by Teague.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view. You've gotten a front court view. You've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Thompson finds Walker. Fires, high post, and it falls over the rim and in. Walker's got 13.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jump. He's going to work hard for those.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks.
One shot.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Shots good by Walker.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Warriors leading by 14. Curry outside. Another three for Golden State.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter. And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, he can play for forever. And you can't leave guys open around Walker, I'll tell you that. He sees when the defense is overcommitted.
Shoots. The shot by Curry, no good. Celtics trail by 15. Teague with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Oubre against Teague. And a wide open look for Walker. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called the Warriors.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Boston, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference.
And you know, for Boston, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Yeah, they'll be there in the playoffs. I'm sure of that. It's just a matter of how high they'll be seated.
And here's Tice after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. To the paint. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Tice following the basket by Stephen Curry. Walker's got space. Offensive rebound. Thompson up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
Curry outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The kick out to T. Back to Tatum. No good with the triple. Warriors leading by 15. On its way from Curry for 2. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 39.
Able to stop on a dime at full speed. Curry with the nasty pull-up.
Down low. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Teague. Teague's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 42 in the game.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Tatum against Oubre. Tatum no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 22 is their biggest lead. Another 3 for Golden State.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Walker against Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
That's good from Kemba Walker.
And the speed of Walker, I mean, it's sensational. He can switch gears and an active player on both ends.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. And so Walker nails both of them. Warriors leading by 19 points. Wiggins from outside. Here's Looney. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Walker. And good that time. Walker's got 25 points in the game.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
It's good from long range.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Walker. He's got 25. To the middle. Oh, wow!
Nice!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Shot from 16, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter. Wide open. And again, it's Boston converting.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Warriors leading by 20. Here's Poole. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It seems like every shot these guys have been putting up has been going in. This month's top shooters. So you look at Tice, a great player, second in the league.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
And he makes the first.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Eric Paschall, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Ken Bazemore comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Wiggins. And then for Boston, Robert Williams, he's checked in for Thompson. Williams comes in for Daniel Tice. And Shemi Ojeley's subbed in for Jason Tatum. Both good from the line that time. Boston's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Brown, good.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
And Wanamaker gets it to go. Wanamaker's got 9.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Here's Walker, and it's Boston with another.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Here's Wanamaker. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Walker. Plenty of space. That shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. 22 is their biggest lead. Wanamaker misses. Launches a 3, and again, Boston with the triple.
And the 3-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
And Wanamaker gets it to go.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Brown outside. Outside, Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Shooting for Boston. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Wiseman's checked in for Golden State. And so he makes both from the line. Warriors leading by 16. Bazemore for three. Another three for Golden State.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And here's Walker. 32 points in the game. Here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Bazemore for three. Cans it from downtown. Bazemore's got 10 points.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, this field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
There's the lob to Brown. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Pascal. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Outside, Walker. With the shot. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And slam dunk by Pascal.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Walker. Not a lot of room. And Williams, here we go. Shot clock at 5. Walker dishes to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had a scoring performance for the ages, putting up an enormous amount of points, 3 assists and 1 rebound. He's really stood out for them to this point. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, we're seeing what makes Steph Curry special. He's not beating you with size or playing above the rim. He's dissecting you and your defense with skill and creativity.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. Green down low with Looney. Steph Curry's out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Oubre in at the small forward spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
Talk about an unsung hero, Daniel Tice. Last offseason, he agreed to a 2-year deal with the Celtics worth $10 million. Just another great signing by Danny Ainge.
And here's Walker outside, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
Hits it from three-point range.
And see, when you look at all that Tice provides for this team, it's amazing he doesn't get more credit.
Well, you're right, Jay, but he is surrounded by great players who deserve to attract the limelight. But he can rebound, defend, set picks. He can stretch the floor, and every year he continues to improve.
Now Tatum, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Tatum kicks to Walker. Tice trying to break free. Another shot. The shot misses. Wiggins with some nice D. Here's Oubre. Some solid defense from Brown.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Williams trying to break free. A nice shot by Tatum.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
And the basket by Curry.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Brown wide open, he fires. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Now, Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
Now, here's Walker. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Basket counts. Brown's got 28.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And Curry, here we go. And again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Outside Williams. Back to Walker. From deep. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Walker's got 40 points.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
And the shot is good.
Oh, under intense defensive pressure, Steph rises above.
Here's Walker. And another basket for Boston.
Timeout, timeout.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors making a change here. Toscano's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Thompson's checked in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Curry with the 3. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 57 points.
After a sensational first half from beyond the arc, he's not slowing down here in the second. That's his third three-pointer since halftime.
Walker the pass to Tatum. Over Oubre. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And we can see this from his rookie year. Tatum's a guy who's going to make shots and at times carry an offense.
Well, traditionally, many of the great free throw shooters have come from the point guard ranks. Here are the ones leading the league this year. Steph Curry, 4th.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome's going to be. So it sort of prevents the D from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
Yeah, as a defender, you got to avoid being too active with your hands around these guys. I mean, don't commit any cheap fouls.
First one falls for him.
And it's a good sign when Curry's at the line. That means he's pushing the action, being aggressive, putting the referees in a tough position to make some tough calls.
Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Boston. Stephen Curry hits them both. Celtics trail by 17. Outside Teague, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
For Boston, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
What's up?
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Brown kicks to Tatum. Knocked loose. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his third basket of the night right there.
This is where Thompson feels comfortable, shooting very close to the rim. He's efficient.
Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by... Oh, he delivers that with
I can't
force.
believe it. I cannot believe that.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Boston's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to Thompson. Wiggins with the block, and he's able to get it back. Thompson misses. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Toscano. Finished off the break. Toscano's got 9. And Boston has possession. Outside Teague. Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Thompson again missing.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious. The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Now here's Teague. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop from deep. And it's Wiggins missing. Celtics trail by 12. Here's Brown. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Brown's got 9 points here in the second half.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up for the nice-looking J.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Wiseman's checked in for Draymond Green.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. 7th in scoring, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Here's Thompson, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Brown outside. It's stolen by Curry. Lays it in off the breakaway. And the Warriors lead by 14.
The awareness of everything around him. Curry picks it clean, then off to the races.
Thompson outside. Now Tice. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Teague is just so elusive on the court that he'll catch you leaning and force you to pick up a foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And as you would expect from the way he plays, Teague is a terrific free throw shooter.
Semi Ojeleye is checked in for Daniel Tice. Second free throw, no good. Warriors leading by 13 and keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. The Warriors have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
At the line with
One shot.
Here's T. He's got 19. And it's slammed in by T.
And when you get as much speed going to the rim as Teague does, sometimes momentum just carries you in to a slam like that one.
The shot's good.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
And Teague's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 17-point game. Out left to the wing from past the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires the 3. And Semi Ojeleye picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, team's foul.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Well, with a strong mix of perimeter and interior defense, these leading shot blockers among small forwards this past month have had a very good run at their own end of the court. Andrew Wiggins, number 1.
And to run up that kind of block total from the small forward position, I mean, it says a ton about his athleticism. He plays a few inches taller than his height would suggest because of that ability to elevate.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
For Boston, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics.
One shot.
Warriors leading by 14. Curry outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Teague.
Oh, you see that?
Teague is just doing whatever he wants out there, and there is no way to slow him down. An absolute blast to watch him perform.
Curry's shot is off. Celtics trail by 15. At the elbow, it's Brown. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And another one falls.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight.
And his scoring tonight has dropped him into the conversation with some of the all-time greats. I'm talking about names like Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. Simply amazing what we've seen here.
Here's Curry. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, my word. This is a shooting exhibition. A 3-point barrage for him.
Teague left side. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on
another bucket. Wow!
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, GA, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Free throw good, Teague.
I like that he's playing with an edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Walker's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And so Teague hits 2 free throws. Warriors leading by 15. Here's Wanamaker, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Boston's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. And here's Walker outside. Wiseman with the rebound. The Warriors shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Fires from the wing. Again, Golden State. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Walker. And it goes down 2 points.
Oh, look, he's looking like a runaway train tonight. I don't think they've got a chance to slow Walker down in this one.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
The Warriors have made a mistake at the line yet, 10 of 10.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Celtics trail by 20. And the pass to Williams. Back to Walker. Tatum trying to break free. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Poole. No good on the triple. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Tatum passes to Ojala. No good from outside.
Well, that's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
And the basket by Pascal.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Pascal's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Outside Tatum. And Eric Pascal picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in.
Celtics. Jaylen Brown.
41 seconds left in the third. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Pascal. Nailed from three-point land. Pascal's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Tatum kicks to Williams. Outside Tatum. It could go, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Now that's the way you want to end a quarter, with the momentum on your side.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
Games like this, you find out what you can take with you, right? So no matter what, if we come all the way back and get over the top, that's great, okay? But we're taking something from this quarter regardless. Play the right way all the way through.
Well, he wants his guys to just play their game.
And Brad Stevens is a realist. Kevin, he knows even if they don't get this win, that it's huge that his guys at least learn something from this game.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Down is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Williams is out there with Ojala. And it's Walker in at the point. Walker with it. To the inside. Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 9 assists now tonight. Warriors leading by 20. Here's Wiggins, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Wiggins. Over Tatum, and that one's good. Wiggins has got 4 points this quarter. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. All sorts of time, and a little luck that time, but it drops. 38 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Took him no time at all on that one. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Greg, we're seeing the game evolve. We're seeing more and more big men displaying perimeter skills. Do you like that, or is there a part of you that misses those days when it all played out inside the lane in a very condensed area?
Listen, Kev, I think the game has kind of evolved on from the impact that the bigs had on the interior, but not the impact that they're having on the game. The reality is the game just doesn't stand still. And now as a big, you've got to have far more versatility. You got to be able to play in space. And as a fan, I just find the game to be more appealing to watch with the freedom of movement, the flow, and more of the skill set being put on display.
I agree. Stephen Curry is checked in for Golden State. Thompson, he's checked in for Boston. Daniel Tice comes in for Shemi Ojeleye. Celtics shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Brown, good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Warriors leading by 22 and taken away by Brown. Inside, Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 17 points for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Curry. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Back to Tatum. To the wing on the left. From deep, Walker. But they recover it.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Thompson finds Walker. Offensive rebound, Celtics.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Oubre inside the three-point line. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Tatum down low. And that one, good.
He's been a different player since halftime. Coming on strong now.
Warriors leading by 20. Good, he hits again.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring.
And to think when the night started that we'd see someone match Kobe's 80.
And got it! Another basket!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
But this is the thing about Walker. He will challenge you from the perimeter. He will challenge you inside also.
On its way from Curry for 2 and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Boston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got the glass covered here tonight, 11 boards for him. They grab their own miss. That one goes. Count it.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Walker dishes to Thompson. Brown outside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists here tonight.
This young man has worked on his form. Tatum was a decent outside shooter in college, but lethal here as a pro.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Wiggins, rebounded by the Celtics. Tice has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oh, my goodness. This is The toughness that Brown exudes on a nightly basis. He's skilled at staying in control in difficult spots.
And the Warriors making a change here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
So it's the Warriors now. They lead by 17. That's a 2 from Lee, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Walker the pass to Thompson. The 3 from Tatum. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Celtics trail by 18. Brown outside. And Brown throws it down.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bazemore is checked in. Warriors leading by 16. Goes up on the wing. Great D that time from Tatum. Here's Boston now. They're on a 14-6 run. And he gets the bucket.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
And for the Warriors, their shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. And that one drops for him. And the Warriors lead by 16. So it's Boston now. Passes it to Tice. Tries a 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
Picked away. Here's Mulder. Can't hit that one. Walker with some nice D. Up top, Brown. He's covered by Bazemore. And the basket by Tatum.
Well, I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion he's shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance.
Warriors leading by 15. Bazemore inside the three-point line. No good from the wing. Boston's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the 4th quarter. 4 of 9. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Mulder. And it's blocked by Brown.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooters.
Lee against Tatum. No good from Lee. Celtics trail by 15. From deep, Walker. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Green gets it to go.
Oh, every year refines that jumper a little bit more. I mean, Draymond knows what this team needs from him.
Walker with it. He's picked up by Lee. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And it's in there.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Warriors leading by 15. Here's Bazemore. Again, Golden State. Here's Walker. Brown, right side. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wasted no time on that one. Lee's got 4 points in the quarter.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And Thompson kicks to Tatum. Walker surveying the floor. Lee with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Shooting for Golden State, Kemba. He has 2.
First free throw is good. Oubre is checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Lee. And so Bazemore nails both of them. Celtics trail by 21. Pass to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
The body and agility, rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
On the wing, Green. Defended by Tice. And Green gets it to go.
Well, it makes him a lot more effective when his mid-range shot is dropping.
Celtic shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Great positioning on the putback. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Look, Thompson's the first guy you better box out. If you don't, he's always prepared to dunk it back home.
Curry dishes to Bazemore. Over Tatum. Bazemore misses. Here's Boston now, trailing by 19. And Walker kicks to Tatum. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You can't shake Walker. He's just a master at cashing in on these and-one opportunities.
Warriors leading by 13. Pass to Oubre. Shoots over Brown. Oubre, good. Oubre's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Wow. That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Offensive rebound. Here's Green, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. 1:31 left to play in the final quarter. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Oubre. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Good, that's another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Warriors shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Warriors.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Steph Curry.
Well, he was the agitator, bothering everybody with his defense, coming up with steals. I mean, making sure they were never able to get comfortable as long as he was out on the floor.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Toscano's checked in, and it's Damian Lee in for Wiggins. Now here's Oubre. Tight defense on him. Over Neesmith. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Fall. Thompson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball. Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
Here's Mulder. There's the pass to Toscano. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, for breaking the schedule before this game. What did that time off do for you?
With those extra days, we were able to just recharge, both mentally and physically, have 2 good days of practice, and have the performance we had tonight.
I think you'll be asking for more time off in the coming days, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.